happy Wednesday. It's us again. We are going to be doing this every Wednesday. So you can see that Carl just say hi. And that's Arlen right there. Arlen, feel free to say hi.
Hi, everyone.
Yes, just like what we say, every Wednesday we'll be giving you a topic, a topic that you obviously will have question about during the buying or selling process or investing in a home to be, that will be one of them that, I know that most of you are very curious about. So today, what are we going to talk about? Today, we're going to be actually talking about, should you be selling your home above market value, below market value, or right at market value? What do you think? Comment down below. Let us know. Would you, first impression, right? First impression that you have, is it above, below, or right at? And we would love to share with you our experience, our mindsets on the way you can have some basic information. And again, if you do not have a realtor, give us a call so that way we can kind of guide you through more in depth about it. If you do have a realtor, whatever they say, you can at least evaluate what we say, and then discuss it and figure out what is a win-win situation. So, Arlen, what do you think? Would you want to list it above, below, or right at? I know that you deal with a lot of different clients so far.
Oh, this is really a learning experience from me. This topic is based on my experience. I put the market price. I listed the price above the market price because my client want me to put this price because they pay this kind of price, right? So in their mind, like they want me to put above asking price. And what I learned, people right now, they're all knowledgeable in the market, right? We are realtors knowledgeable. They are researching before they talk to us. They are researching before their own market. They know already, right? So what happened based on my experience is my house stayed there for 10 days. We dropped the price because I told them we need to drop the price because our price is kind of above and not much above showing. So we dropped the price, and at the end of the day, this property I did not sold it to the above asking price. Right. So right now, my experience, I will always, I will tell right now to the next client or more client that I'm holding it. Just put it to for me, if you want to sell your house faster, put it a little bit lower price so you can have more showing, more people looking at it. Because like if you're looking for a bargain, like more people are gonna come to you. Not a bargain, just a little bit cheaper the price, so that you can negotiate more than if you put into the higher price, and in their mind they know already that you're selling in a high price. So that's my experience, and right now I'm gonna put it a little bit just lower price to just tease them to come to show your house. And if they fall in love this one, they can offer more higher to what you're asking price, especially right now a lot of buyer. So yeah,
that's exciting. What about you? What do you think, Carl?
Hey, good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hey, so when you think about
I'm good.
listing
If you're
your
asking
home,
me, I'm amazing.
I am asking you, and you are
yes, I'm good too. I did not ask that too. Say how you guys doing today? It's a little bit cold here in Texas, but we're warm this topic, right?
Yes,
So
we're
go
going to warm
ahead,
your
Carl.
hearts with this topic. We're going to warm your hearts with this topic. So, listen, folks, we want to get your house sold, right? And everybody's house is priceless, okay? You've got memories in that house. You've got all kinds of things that you grew your family up and all that stuff. But listen, you're not selling those memories. You're selling your house, okay? And our job is to get that house sold. And we don't do that unless we generate traffic in that house. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You can list your house for market value and get no traffic. And guess what? You don't sell your house. Right?
Yes.
You want to get traffic through that house. And when we get traffic through your house, then we can start the bidding wars. So our job is to get traffic, to generate traffic to come through your house so that we can get the house sold. Right? So there's going to be times when we can sell your house above market. There's going to be times when we sell it right at market value. And then there's going to be times when your house has been sold just a little bit below market value. The point is to get it sold for as much as you can get it sold for. A house is only worth what it will sell for. It does not matter what, and I don't mean to be harsh when I say this, but it doesn't matter what memories you have in the house, because the next buyer is going to create their own memories. They don't care about your memories, they care about the house. So let's price the house so that we can generate traffic and we can get the house sold. That's kind of the tough love, but we'll let the ladies be soft on you today. Okay? What about you, Phyllis?
And you have a question for Phyllis too.
Yes, I love it. I love it. I always, I always love the man in the house. This just show the masculine power. I tell you the truth, exactly the truth. So, so for me, my feedback is, if it is possible, by all means, you should be selling the house below the market value. At least, no, I'm sorry, let me rephrase it. I'm not expecting you to sell it below the market value. However, we should list it under the market value. Why would I say that? A lot of people, it's like, and Carl actually asked me this question too, Carl, what is your question? Arlen said, you really need to ask that question.
Yes, I have a question. Some buyers, for some reason, your screen is frozen. Is it just me or is it you, Phyllis? I don't know. Anyway, hey, folks, this tells you that we're live, right? Sometimes things happen. Technology is not always okay. But listen, some buyers have the mindset that it doesn't matter what I list my house for, the buyer is going to want to renegotiate. Did I say the sellers want to list their house at above market value because they figure it doesn't matter what they listed at, the buyers are going to want to negotiate. But I think Phyllis has a great answer to this question. How do you list it? Do you list it above, below, or at market value? So Phyllis, what's your answer to that? What if I'm the buyer? What if I'm the seller who wants to list above because I think everybody is going to negotiate my price?
So if you guys are listening to this, listen it very carefully, because I'm actually sharing with you my experience after selling, I don't know how many homes, 50, 100 homes or something like that. High price point, low price point, different price point, as aggressive as possible, because, I'm an investor, I am a, buyer, I'm a, seller before. So I have done it all, right? So at the very beginning, I have the exact same scared nervousness of what Carl was saying. So a lot of the homes that I sell for my own home, I always list it above asking, because we're afraid that people are going to negotiate it down. And after a month, crickets. After 2 months, crickets. And then what you need to do, now you have to do price adjustment. So now you're chasing the market because nobody wants to see the home. And then after you lowered it, you're going to start getting a little bit of people coming in, but then people start calling you and say, hey, what's wrong with this house? How come has been on the market for such a long time and nobody wanted to buy? And then, eventually you get an offer, right? However, the buyer is going to want to negotiate down with you even more because, hey, I noticed that you have been lowering down your price, so you must be very desperate to want to sell this house. So let me sell, let me renegotiate it down even more, 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand. So what are you going to do? Because right now your house is no longer at that price that prime, the prime 1 or 2 first week in the market. And then it's been on the market for such a long time. So you almost is like, okay, fine, I would just renegotiate it down. So that is a not so good of a situation. And that's kind of like what Arlen was talking about. Those are the experiences I have done quite a few times, and I realized that it's not working, right? And then when you talk about, well, what about if I just list it right at the market value? Absolutely, we can. However, same thing, when you're listing right at the market value, there's going to be people who wants to negotiate with you. There's going to be a little bit of above price, there's a little bit of the same, and there's a little bit of below too, and then you just have to pick between those three, right? However, the traffic that's coming to your home, it's not as it's better than when you're above list price, but it's not as good as the below list price. But can you put it under contract? Absolutely, you will be able to do that. And as a realtor, it's an okay job for you. That's not a big deal at all. However, if you really want your house sold at a very fast pace and you want your buyer to be emotionally charged, then list it a little bit below the market value. Why? Everybody wants discounts. Have you go to the outlet before, and especially during Christmas? Oh my goodness, did you see the parking lot? They're just packed. And
yes.
But the thing is, does everybody just go there to buy that, that 50% off bags? Most likely not. While sometimes you will buy that bag and then you're like, oh, I like that one too. so I'm gonna buy the other one. Am I right? Same theory with the home. You wanted to price it slightly below the market value, because when you price it below market value, people are coming in to see the home. As soon as they fall in love with that home, everything changed. Now, this house is gonna fly off the shelf. Why would I tell you this? We have this home, great experience. Arlen was involved in it. She saw the whole thing, because I told her I wanted to demonstrate to her to see that this is real life example. It happens, because it was hard for me to explain, because it seems impossible. So let me tell you the story. So we list the house on Wednesday, and we were prepping the owner. Usually, it's gonna take a weekend just to get it sold. Monday, right? We'll say, we're gonna review the offer on Monday. The house could have sold at 250. That was the comp that it was saying. And then she said, well, I kind of wanted to price it a little bit higher, maybe like 253. We talked about 250 to 255. So she said, I want to list at 253. I said, well, if you want to list at 353, I can guarantee you that I will be able to get you at 253. However, can we list it down at 249.5? She said, I trust you, because this is the second time I help her sell her home, and she can see my negotiation skills. So she trusts me very well. So she said, fine, I'll trust you for it, because the worst come to the worst, I would tell her I would just eat it up, right? Very confident realtor. So we listed down at 249.5. And for tech team, we stage your home for free, and we also do the photography for free, because I believe in my photographer that can provide the value. And on top of that, we also have a third-party company that will assess your home for the home value. So it's not just what I say. You'll also have a third-party assessment to tell you how much it is. So she feels very confident and comfortable. And then, so we list the house on Wednesday, okay? We list the house on Wednesday. First day, I think like not even 5 o'clock, we already get 5 offers. We got 5 offers. And then we're like, okay, we got to hold it off, because our expectations open house on weekends and then decide on Monday. The next day we get another 5 offers. And then the next day we get another, I think like 10 more offers. I think overall we get 20 offers. 20 offers. Yeah. And none of them is at 249.5. That's the craziest thing. So how far did I get my offer? I got the offer all the way up to 270,000. 270,000, and the person is willing to waive the right of, if the home is not being appraised, the person is willing to pay for it, because initially she loved the area, and she looked around the house. Her budget is actually at 270, 280. However, she wanted to look at something around 250. So she checked out this home because it's very well staged and it's very well maintained. It's gray instead of brown. So she came in and she's like, I'm gonna pay 270, 280 anyway, but I just really in love this home, because this home is ready to go. Even though it might not appraise for that price, I'm just gonna go ahead and take it. So to answer your question, Carl, will buyer negotiate? Absolutely. In this case, they negotiated higher. We have received a 256 cash offer, no negotiation, cash only, buy. Close in 10 days. I was very competitive. We have 3 offers that is at 265. Conventional, we will, there's FHA and conventional. Three of them is 265 conventional. And they're like, hey, even if it's not appraised, the 265 say the same thing. If it's not appraised, it's okay, we're gonna take it. And we actually have appliances in the home. At the end, we say, the appliance is gonna be gone. No appliances, no problem. We just love the home. Please, just let me know. And everybody was calling me, hey, did you make a decision? Did you make a decision? It was the most amazing experience I ever have. Why? Because all the buyers negotiating, what else can I give you more of so that I can have that home? Because I'm just so in love with it. So to answer your question is, if your realtor really know how to list the home, if they give you free staging or a free stager to help you kind of clean up the house, if they give you the most professional photographer will be able to help you, give the best first impression and give you a third-party assessment to let you know how much your house really is without just us telling you. And you can just price it, even 500, 1,000 below the market value. Your house is gonna sell like hotcake, because that is the hot commodity. Just kind of like the hot chick who walk into the restaurant and everybody is staring at it. That is how we want your house to look like. And everybody's willing to go above and beyond just to go find the hot chick. I don't know why I talk about hot chicks, because I'm a woman, But you know what I'm talking about, right? And Carl, did I answer your question?
Yes, you did. And you know what? If I may, I'd like to give the flip side to that story, right? So there's a house right around the corner from me that's
Yes.
that's on the market. They are asking $70,000 more than the house is valued at. Now they base that on the house 2 houses over from me sold at that $70,000 more, but that house is totally updated, right? Looks beautiful. This house has not been updated. So I asked the owner, how much traffic have you had come through the house? Zero. Now, they're not listed by the tax team, let me tell you that one, because we wouldn't list it $70,000 over asking price. They're listed by a company, you know, the bank, BBVA, you know, the last part of that. They're listed by that real company. I'm not going to call any names, but you know, they're listed by that company. So the realtor is trying to get as much as she can possibly get out of that house, and they haven't had any traffic through that house. So I'm just going to wait for that one to expire, and then I'm going to go over there and be the realtor with that has some common sense and want to get that house sold for that person. And we're going to list it at the right market value, or just a little bit below market value, and maybe we can start some bidding wars on that house as well. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So the point is, you don't list your house just because the house 2 doors down sold for a bunch of money. Doesn't mean that your house is going to sell for that money if it's not updated and looks as well as the house 2 doors down. Right? So we got to be sensitive, and we got to generate traffic. That house will never sell if they don't get any traffic through that house, right? There you go.
Yes,
exactly.
So, you know, again, comment down below. Let us know exactly how you feel after you heard our story, our feedback. You know, would you sell it above, below, or right at? And again, if you really have a house that you really wanted to sell and you just wanted to figure out where it is at, you know, give us a call. You know, again, whether you wanted to sell your home with us or not, we just want to give you the value. We just want to let you know where it is, sincerely from our heart. So, you know, again, give us a call. You know, you get Arlene's phone number right there, 214-690-1233. Carl's phone number, 817-690-2950. My number is 214-556-4222. Give us a call whether you want to buy or not. We're not going to be forcing you. Oh, man, if you're calling me, you have to listen with me. Only if it makes sense to you. However, with us, we're always people first before profit. We'll do whatever we take to help you sell your home and at the highest price possible and protect you at the best possible way. So anyway, happy Wednesday, happy buying, happy selling, happy investing, and we'll talk to you soon on the next Wednesday call.
Yes,
Bye,
thank you so
everybody.
much, guys, for watching, and have a great day.
Yes, see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.